Trinity Gold Cup aboard many clouds this afternoon.
Hugh Woosencroft. The former Conservative Minister David Mellor has publicly apologised after he was recorded having a blazing row with a London taxi driver for 2 days in a cell at a police station because there were no suitable beds available in the health service in England. While we've been on air, NHS England said an appropriate place had been found for her and she would be moving there tonight. An Egyptian court has dismissed charges against former President Mubarak in connection with the killing of hundreds of protesters. A service has been held in Glasgow to remember those killed and injured when a helicopter crashed on the Clutha pub a year ago. BBC News.
With Luke Turner. On Loose Ends next this evening, Ronan Keating will talk to Clive Anderson.
British war hero being honoured in Israel. And can music in programmes change your mood? Listeners have been in touch about all of this. We'll put this new composition to the test. On the papers are Bunny Guinness, Krishnan Guru Murphy and Chris Neal. At least one would advise us how to keep our poinsettia alive. Please join if you can from 9 tomorrow morning here on BBC Radio.
Later this evening, make sure you're sitting up nicely and in good voice as Jarvis Cocker will remember the long-running BBC Radio programme Singing Together, our archive on 4 at 8 o'clock. Before that, here on BBC Radio 4, it's time for Loose Ends with Clive Anderson.
Yes, thank you, hello, and welcome to Loose Ends. And I'm sure this is going to be a happy gathering this week here in Studio 80A. Our conversation will be friendlier than the cheery banter between the Right Honourable David Mellor QC and the average cab driver, Andrew Mitchell MP turning up at a policeman's ball, or Emily Thornbury MP trying out her stand-up act at a working man's club. Well, we're come to the end of November, and we have our first mention of Christmas here on Loose Ends, as Rafe Spall launches the latest chapter in his film career in his new film Get Santa, and that'll be getting to a multiplex near you very soon. And we'll be getting the comedian Sarah Pascoe to expand on her life and laughs as she takes on history in her latest tour. And we're joined by a genuine pop music superstar coming out of a slightly different area of show business, the West End stage. That's Ronan Keating, once of Boyzone, now of Once the Musical. Music in the studio comes from two young musical sensations, all the way from Iceland, Ausgeir, and all the way from, well, South London, Andrea Triani. And Emma Freud has joined us again this week. What are you analysing for us today?
I had some success in this programme 25 years ago, live, when I met Richard Curtis.
Ah, yes.
Who's been my boyfriend ever since. So today I'm going for some repeat success.
Okay.
I've been talking to one of the best young writers in Britain. He's the author of, he's looking terrified, the author of Skins and Shameless, and This Is England.
But no, it's been a real eye-opener for me. I've really enjoyed the whole process. John Tiffany's direction, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Very simple set. Really simple set. It doesn't change much, just, tables and chairs. And
It's like a bar.
It's based an Irish bar, and one of the beautiful things about it is that the audience get to go up on the bar, up on the stage at the beginning and in the interval, and actually have a pint.
Well, the beginning is a bit, so we're well advised to get early to this show because there's like a